What's up guys, it's Ed from TechSource and welcome to PC Wars episode 15, where you submit your custom PC to get featured on the channel and also win one of 3 amazing prizes. But if you guys are interested, make sure to watch the video linked below. Ladies and gentlemen, let the PC Wars begin. Never pay full price for games ever again, guys. G2A offers the cheapest CD keys you can find anywhere. Check them out by clicking on the link below. As always, you guys can find the specs to everyone's PCs linked below, but here are your 5 lucky contestants. We have Abdul, Bogdan, Chris, Lane, and Jess. Congratulations for making it on the show. So starting off the episode, we have Abdul and his build inside the BitPhoenix Pandora case. Finally, a tower that hasn't been featured on the show yet, I think. So we have a black, silver, and gold theme going on over here, which is refreshing to see. We also have the i5 6600, 8 gigs of RAM, and then the XT Kraken X31 cooler with the EVGA GTX 970. Some custom mods include a custom acrylic GPU backplate, painted thumb screws, a custom PSU shroud, and vinyl stickers on the RAM, GPU, fans, SSD, and even the CPU cooler. I really like that backplate. It's very sleek. I just wish you didn't have to tape it from the front. No benchmark scores from Abdul, so this PC is not eligible for the best PC of 2016, but anyways, thank you for entering. Holy Jelly Beans Batman. Take a look at this Joker color scheme build from Bogdan. I'm not so sure why you would name it Placid, but this is one sexy looking rig. It's rocking the Skylake 6700K, which is overclocked to 4.6, and it's paired with the Asus GTX 980 Ti Poseidon GPU. It also has 32 gigs of RAM, which is water cooled, by the way, in case you guys missed that, and everything is packed nicely inside the Phanteks Enthoo Evolve ATX case. For benchmarks, Placid scored a 16,333, automatically taking first place for this episode. The mods are quite obvious: plasti dipped extension covers, GPU, cooler, and even a tiny motherboard fan is plasti dipped in paint. Since when did motherboards have fans? No, but seriously, it's the small things and attention to detail that really make this build unique, like the painted square on the Samsung SSD, SATA cable clip, and there's even a layer of film in front of the PSU to better match the color scheme. Job well done, Bogdan. Thank you for entering. Chris is next up with a black and white build inside the NZXT H440 case. We have a 4790K at 4.4 and an MSI GTX 980 Ti with custom white sleeving. We also have 16 gigs of Dominator Platinums, an H100i GTX to keep the CPU cool, and my good friend Kylo chilling on top of the GPU. Some custom mods include the acrylic GPU backplate and fan grills from V1 Tech. We also have sleeved cables from CableMod and a GPU support contraption from Puget or Puget Systems. I'm not so sure why it's not mentioned in the notes, but it appears that the case is wrapped in some carbon fiber as well. For benchmarks, the PC scored a 15,021, taking 2nd place. But overall, a badass black and white build from Chris. Thank you for entering. Next up, we have Lane with a Razer themed PC inside the Inwin 909 case. We have another 6700K, but this time with 2 GTX 980 Ti's in SLI. Black and green sleeved cables from Ensourced, and a handmade Razer plaque from Plexiglass that lights up when the PC is on. For benchmarks, we got a score of 21,969, easily taking first place on this episode, but a very clean and powerful Razer themed PC. Thank you, Lane, for entering. And finally, finishing off this episode, we have Jess with another black and green build. It seems like Skylake is very popular. We have a 6600K clocked to 4.6 and a GTX 770 inside the Corsair 750D case. Some mods include a carbon fiber PSU cover and painted parts like the Corsair fan rings, decal on the SSD, and the PCIe brackets. For benchmarks, we got a score of 7209, taking last place for this episode, but we all know that numbers aren't everything. A very good looking build. Thank you, Jess, for entering. So that does it for this episode of PC Wars. As always, drop your comments down below and vote on who you think has the best custom PC. And as always, I'll announce the winners on my Twitter and Instagram on the 30th of this month, so make sure you guys follow me there if you want to know who wins. That's basically it. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you enjoy PC Wars, slap a like, and I will see you in the next video.